Welcome to Georgia, a country where ancient history meets breathtaking landscapes and warm hospitality. Nestled between Europe and Asia, Georgia is home to majestic mountains, lush valleys, and vibrant cities. This isn't the US state, but a nation at the crossroads of continents. From snow-capped peaks to subtropical beaches, Georgia's diversity is astonishing. Explore ancient cities, taste world-famous wine, and wander to Tbilisi's charming streets. Get ready to fall in love with Georgia, a true gem hidden between continents. What is the first thing you will notice when you arrive in Georgia? Many travelers would say it is the incredible warmth of its people. The Georgian people are world-renowned for their hospitality, which is a cornerstone of their national identity. There is a famous saying in Georgia, "A guest is a gift from God." This belief is deeply ingrained in the culture, and you will experience it firsthand. From the moment you land, you will likely be greeted with genuine smiles and a sincere willingness to help. This welcoming spirit immediately makes you feel at ease, turning a simple vacation into a feeling of coming home. As you begin to explore, your senses will be overwhelmed by the country's stunning landscapes. The scenery in Georgia is dramatic and changes rapidly as you travel from one region to another. In the north, the mighty Caucasus Mountains dominate the skyline, with peaks reaching over 5,000 meters. These mountains are not just beautiful to look at, they are home to remote villages, ancient watchtowers, and some of the most epic hiking trails in the world. Then, as you move towards the west, the landscape softens into rolling green hills and fertile valleys, where vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see. The cities and towns of Georgia offer a captivating blend of old and new. In the capital, Tbilisi, you will find a city that is constantly evolving. Modern architecture, trendy cafes, and bustling markets exist alongside centuries-old churches, traditional sulfur bathhouses, and hidden courtyards with intricately carved wooden balconies. This contrast is part of Tbilisi's unique charm. You can spend your days wandering through the narrow alleys of the old town and your evenings enjoying the vibrant nightlife. Each city, from the coastal resort of Batumi to the ancient capital of Mtskheta, has its own distinct personality waiting to be discovered. Beyond the sights and the hospitality, a lasting first impression of Georgia is its incredible history, which feels alive and present everywhere you go. This is a country with ancient roots, credited as the birthplace of winemaking and home to one of the world's most unique alphabets. You can feel the weight of this history in the stone walls of its monasteries, in the epic tales of queens and kings, and in the traditional songs and dances that are still performed with passion. This deep connection to the past gives Georgia a soulfulness that is both profound and inspiring, making any visit a journey through time itself. Georgia sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, where mountains, cultures, and histories meet. The Greater Caucasus Mountains form a dramatic northern border, while to the south, Georgia connects with Turkey, Armenia, and Azerbaijan, creating a vibrant mix of influences. Its Black Sea coast brings a subtropical climate and a gateway to the Mediterranean world. Georgia's geography shapes its unique identity, neither fully European nor Asian, but distinctly Georgian. Most international travelers arrive in Georgia by air, with Tbilisi International Airport, TBS, as the main gateway. Airlines like Turkish Airlines, Lufthansa, and Qatar Airways connect Georgia to major cities across Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Batumi and Kutaisi airports are great alternatives, especially for the Black Sea coast or budget travel. Getting to the city is easy. Taxis, buses, and marshrutkas are available at all airports. For the best fares, book flights early and consider traveling in spring or autumn for fewer crowds and beautiful scenery. For those seeking adventure, reaching Georgia by land is a scenic and memorable option. The Sarpi border with Turkey is the most popular crossing, with buses running from cities like Trabzon to Batumi. The journey hugs the Black Sea coast, offering breathtaking views. Routes from Armenia and Azerbaijan are also popular for multi-country tours. The Verkhny-Lars crossing with Russia is possible, but can be affected by weather and politics. Many nationalities can enter Georgia visa-free for up to a year. Check requirements before you go. Arriving overland is a rewarding way to start your Georgian adventure. Before your Georgian adventure, get familiar with the local currency, the Georgian lari or GL. The lari is divided into 100 tetri, with coins and colorful banknotes in various denominations. You can get lari at ATMs or currency exchange booths, which are common in cities and airports. Carry both cash and cards, as ATMs may be scarce in remote areas. Cash is essential for markets, guest houses, and rural travel. Plan ahead for a smooth trip. In Georgia, both cash and cards are widely used. In cities like Tbilisi and Batumi, cards are accepted in most hotels, restaurants, and shops, and contactless payments are common. But smaller markets and cafes often only take cash. Carrying both cash and cards is the best approach for travelers. Georgia is affordable. Meals and transport are budget-friendly. Tipping isn't required, but appreciated. Check if a service charge is included. Always pay in local currency for the best exchange rate. Manage your spending and enjoy your trip. Tbilisi, Georgia's vibrant capital, is where history and modern life blend seamlessly. Wander the old town's winding streets lined with traditional houses and hidden courtyards. Don't miss Narikala Fortress, offering breathtaking views over the city. Experience the famous sulfur baths, a centuries-old tradition. Tbilisi's energy, creativity, and warmth will capture your heart. For those craving epic adventures, the Georgian military highway to Kazbegi is a must. Winding through the Greater Caucasus, you'll pass the turquoise Zhinvali Reservoir and the historic Ananuri Fortress. The highlight is Gergeti Trinity Church, perched high with Mount Kazbek as its backdrop. Hike or ride up for breathtaking views. Svaneti, with its medieval towers and ancient culture, offers even more unforgettable mountain scenery. Georgia's Black Sea coast dazzles with Batumi's vibrant mix of old and new, lively beaches and nightlife. Inland, ancient cave towns like Uplistsika and Vartsia reveal Georgia's deep history. Wander tunnels, marvel at frescoes, and step into the past. Finally, explore Kakheti, the world's oldest wine region, where rolling vineyards and the charming town of Signagi invite you to taste tradition and enjoy breathtaking views. Tbilisi's true character shines in its hidden corners and local experiences. Wander the historic Sololaki district, where faded Art Nouveau buildings reveal ornate entrance halls and spiral staircases, a photographer's dream. Dive into the chaos of Deserta Bazaar, the city's largest food market, where vendors shout, spices fill the air, and you can sample church kala and fresh produce. Visit the Dry Bridge Market for antiques, Soviet relics, and handmade crafts, perfect for unique souvenirs and stories from local vendors. For a memorable evening, find a restaurant with live polyphonic singing, a UNESCO-listed tradition that captures Georgia's spirit. Savor the harmonies, local wine, and hearty cuisine, an experience that connects you to the heart of Georgian culture. These offbeat adventures reveal the city's soul far beyond its main attractions. Let curiosity guide you through Tbilisi's lesser-known treasures. The city's magic is found in these authentic, everyday moments. Seek out the hidden, and you'll discover the real Tbilisi. Georgia's landscape is dotted with sacred sites and vibrant markets, each telling its own story. Explore the David Gereya Monastery complex, carved into the borderland cliffs, where ancient frescoes and stark beauty inspire awe. Near Kutaisi, visit Galati Monastery and Bagrati Cathedral, UNESCO sites that showcase Georgia's medieval glory and spiritual heritage. For a glimpse into the Soviet past, the Stalin Museum in Gori offers a surreal look at history, complete with Stalin's birthplace and armored train. In Kakheti, the Talavi Bazaar buzzes with farmers selling fresh produce, homemade wine, and chacha, a true taste of rural Georgia. These markets are the heartbeat of local life, brimming with flavors and stories. From ancient monasteries to bustling bazaars, Georgia's contrasts are unforgettable. Step beyond the cities to experience the country's living history and vibrant traditions. Every stop is a window into Georgia's soul. Let the journey surprise you. Georgia's wild beauty is best discovered on foot and through its legendary hospitality. Trek through Tusheti's remote mountains, where ancient villages and alpine meadows offer breathtaking solitude. Glide through Martvili Canyon's turquoise waters for a gentler adventure amid lush cliffs and waterfalls. Stay in a family-run guest house, especially in Svaneti Kazbegi or Kakheti, for a true taste of Georgian warmth. Share home-cooked feasts, homemade wine, and join in a traditional supra, where toasts and laughter flow freely. These moments of connection with locals become the heart of your journey. Georgia's hospitality transforms travel into lasting memories. The landscapes are stunning, but it's the people who make Georgia unforgettable. Embrace the adventure and let the country's spirit welcome you. Every encounter is a story to cherish. Getting around Georgia is an adventure in itself, with options for every traveler. In Tbilisi, use the metro and city buses with a Metromoney card for easy, affordable travel. For intercity trips, hop on a marshrutka, minibuses that go almost everywhere, leaving when full. Shared taxis offer a faster, flexible alternative, especially for scenic routes. Ride-hailing apps like Bolt and Yandex Go are reliable for short city trips. Georgia's trains connect major cities, with modern double-decker trains making the Tbilisi-Batumi route comfortable and scenic. Book train tickets in advance, especially in summer. Embrace the quirks of Georgian transport. It's all part of the experience. Ask locals for help if you're unsure. They're always willing to assist. Travel here is about the journey as much as the destination. Let the road lead you to new discoveries. Learning about Georgian customs will make your trip better and help you connect with people. Try to learn a few Georgian words like gamaryoba for hello and madloba for thank you. It really helps you talk to people. When you visit churches, dress respectfully. Guys should wear long pants and ladies should cover their knees and shoulders. In the cities, people dress in modern clothes. But in the countryside, things are a bit more traditional. If someone invites you to their home, say yes nicely and bring a small gift. At a supra, which is a traditional Georgian feast, listen to the toasts and try all the food they offer you. Being welcoming is super important here. People don't show a lot of public affection. Greetings usually start with a handshake, and sometimes friends might give each other a kiss on the cheek. Life here moves at a slower pace, so be patient and just enjoy being in the moment. Showing respect for their traditions will help you make stronger connections and get a warmer welcome. Even small things you do can make a big difference in Georgia. If you embrace the culture, you'll experience amazing hospitality that you won't forget. Let your curiosity and respect lead the way on your journey. Georgian cuisine is a highlight, rich, diverse, and unforgettable. Try khachapuri, the iconic cheese bread, and khinkali, juicy dumplings eaten with your hands. Sample fresh salads, walnut-based pakali, and badrijani nivzit, eggplant rolls with walnut paste and pomegranate. Savor mitzvadi, grilled meat skewers cooked over grapevine wood for a smoky flavor. Georgia's wine tradition is ancient. Taste Kyivri wines in Kakheti for a true local experience. Don't miss chacha, the potent pomace brandy, or refreshing mineral waters like borjomi. Local lemonades in flavors like tarragon or pear are perfect on a hot day. Every meal is a celebration, often shared at a lively supra. Food and drink are the heart of Georgian culture. Explore boldly and savor every bite. Let your taste buds lead the way. Georgia is generally very safe, but it's smart to stay alert. In Tbilisi, use ride-hailing apps like Bolt to avoid taxi scams. Be cautious if strangers invite you to bars. Sometimes bills can be shockingly high. In crowded places like markets or public transport, keep your valuables secure and avoid flashing expensive items. When hiking in remote areas, let someone know your plans and consider hiring a local guide. And always give stray dogs their space for a safe, enjoyable trip. In Georgia, bottled water is widely available and recommended for travelers. Choose busy, clean restaurants and carry a basic first aid kit, especially if exploring rural areas. Georgia has strict drug laws, Never bring or use illegal substances. Drinking alcohol in public is technically illegal, so enjoy it indoors. Driving can be chaotic. Hire a driver if unsure. Avoid the regions of Abkhazia and South Ossetia due to safety and legal risks. Stick to safe, accessible areas for a great trip. Georgia is a land of breathtaking landscapes, ancient cities, and legendary hospitality. From the vibrant streets of Tbilisi to the soaring Caucasus Mountains, every moment here is an adventure. Wander sun-drenched shores, explore rock-hewn wonders, and savor the world's oldest wines. Experience the warmth of Georgian hospitality, where every guest is family. Your unforgettable adventure in the gem of the Caucasus is just waiting to begin. Showman Media presents World Traveler. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe the channel for more interesting videos.